Hi guys, it's your girl Kanisha Forsythe-Crichlow with Smile Journey 868 Building Relationships, and I am a proud mentor with faith over feelings, and as some of you may know, I'm a relationship coach. So last week on my social media, I would have shared the point of your flaws and how the devil would use those things to dishonor your answered prayers. And today on my way to Port of Spain, hence we're doing a car chronicles of shares. It kind of that the devil using your flaws to dishonor your answered prayers kind of just spoke so loudly in my head, and I'm here today to share with you that we have to be careful, and we have to be so cognizant of the fact that we all have flaws, and the things that we battle with personally that we may not want to share with others, the devil would use those things to help us to dishonor our answered prayers. And what does that mean? Some of you may be like, what does that mean? So today on my way to Port of Spain, the thought came to mind as it relates to that topic, that the things that you battle with, if you lack self-control, it will stain your character. And once your character is stained, it will close some of the doors that God would have allowed to open for you. The things that you would have prayed for, your flaws would close those doors. And you may want to know what the devil has to do with that. If you lack self-control as it relates to your flaws, and we all know some of the things that we battle with, whether we want to recognize it or not, to some extent we know the things that we're battling with. When God blesses you, when he answers your prayers, if you are not cognizant of your flaws and disciplined where those things are concerned, those things would bring dishonor to the prayers that God would have answered to you. And those things would help you to remain under the feet of the persons that seek to have you under their feet constantly, because it helps them to feel better about themselves. It would keep you under those people's feet because they want you in that position so that you can always run to them. And you know, some of us may know we have family members, we have friends that they don't want to see us do better than them, and they don't really want to see us do better. They prefer us in the state that we used to be because it helps them to feel good about themselves, and it keeps them in line with the familiarity of our once upon a time state. So I'm saying this to say, be careful of the things that you are battling with secretly as it relates to your flaws, because the devil would use those flaws to bring dishonor to the blessings and the answered prayers that God has answered and granted you. So be careful.